Hey, welcome back. Picked up this 79 Z28. Seems to run really well. It's got an old 350 in it out of a 70s car. The guy wasn't sure what, but it is a 350 small block. Headers, cherry bombs on it. The body's not horrible. It's sat for a while and full of mice, so I'm stripping the interior. The floors will look crusty. Underneath, I put up on a hoist, it looked pretty good. So I'm going to strip all this insulation out. I just started taking the seats out. I meant to record it and I forgot. Anyway, yeah, it seems to be a nice little driving car. So let me see what I can do here. Probably have to do some patching on the floor, I'm sure, but the frame rails at the back over the wheels, everything looks good there. That's where they usually rot, I believe. Yeah, so let me start stripping this out. Alright, so not too bad. There's some holes up in there. This is where the mice, raccoons, whatever, were in there, and they were nesting and defecating in there, eating away at the metal. It's toxic, their urine, I guess, and whatever, so all the moisture. That was a drain plug. There's another hole here at the back passenger feet well. The rest of it's just a little bit of surface rusty. It's not, like I said, when I put on the hoist, it looks better underneath than it does in here. So the damage came from the inside. But all in all, I think this is pretty easy fix. It's pretty solid for a Canadian. Like, this is a Canadian car, Toronto area. Lots of salt, lots of snow, lots of winter. So yeah, little hole there in the, not right through, you can see the rocker under there. This is just a piece of trim that's bolted down on top, it looks like, right there. So yeah, that panel comes off. So it's just a piece of tin panel that held the kick plate getting in and out. Yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna be horrible to fix. So I'm gonna get this other seat out and rip the rest of the carpet out and see what that side looks like. All right, so the driver's side, I had to, the seat wouldn't slide forward on the one side. The track was stuck. I had to cut part of the bracket off, so that whatever, I can weld that back on. But the driver's side actually looks better than the passenger side, I think. The emergency brake cable hold down is right there, so that'll have to be repaired. And then the floor, I'll probably just cut this whole floor pan out and just make one. There's nothing really, not much to it really. It doesn't have to be factory. I'm not going for a restoration. It's going to be just a little driver. There's a hole here. Again, there was a big mouse nest there. So these little buggers, they get in there and they do definitely cause some damage. But it's a 1979 and it's been parked, I don't know, 10 years probably, maybe longer. So the mice found a nice little home and they made themselves comfortable, I guess. The trunk looks really good in it. The trunk, I haven't pulled up anything. I looked under. It's got the original jack. This canister here, I believe it was for, it's got air shocks on the back, so you could charge that with air and charge up your shocks. I believe that's what it's for. But it's got a hole right here in the trunk pan. But otherwise, it looks pretty good. I'm going to have to get it all stripped out and really go over it, see what's going on with it. But, I mean, I drove it in here. It starts, runs, drives, stops. It's just got a little bit of rust issues. Like I said, the body isn't bad on it at all. The paint's really faded from sitting. But, otherwise, the body is, there's a bucket of carpet I took out of there. It's got a little ding here where it's somebody said there's no dent there, just peeled the paint. Overall, the body's actually not horrible. It's got one Bondo spot on the other side. The door probably got hit at one time. Engine's fairly clean for what it's been sitting for so long. I stuck a wheelbarrow. I had to get a makeshift battery in there, so I stuck that in to hold the battery up. But just to get it in here. It's got some S10 wheels on it. Should be S10, Sonoma, whatever they are. But this side's faded more than the other side. I guess the sun was hitting this side more. One Bondo spot right there on the door. It's peeled up. But all in all, it's not too bad. I'm gonna get into it, start cutting out pans and see what I got to do one side at a time. Yeah, all right, thanks for watching, and comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you like to, and I'll be back with more on this 79 Z28. Thanks.